Morning YouTubers, here it is Friday, 10:15, and I just got the sending unit for this truck last night, and I'm just waiting for I put a little sealant on it just to make sure it doesn't leak. So I had to solder the wires on the new one because they cut them off. Just lucky I had the old ones. Put them all on, and anyways, I gotta get this on today. The guy that owns the truck had a little problem yesterday. He was going down to get the sending unit. It's about an hour and a half away from here, and the reason he's getting his truck back on the road because the old car he's driving was on its last legs, and inspection ran out at the end of this month, and it just wasn't going to pass again. Wasn't worth fixing. Just rotted right out. It was 92 or 93 Toyota Tercel. Motor worked good, but anyways, he was going down to get this part, and halfway down there, the car died, and it just quit. And to give you an indication how bad it was, he just called a salvage yard that was close there and told him to come pick it up and take the car, just so he wouldn't have to pay a tow bill and all that crap. So the car wasn't worth bringing back home. So anyways, he flagged the taxi down, and he got there, got the part, got it back. So he's having a bad run of luck. So we're gonna get this done today, and so he can get back on the road. So anyways, just I got my paint for the garage this week. That's a good thing. So once I get to the painting stage, I can go. I want to build that cart first. I'm going to do that this afternoon, start on that this afternoon as soon as this truck's out of here, and that'll get everything off the floor, and that just leaves that cabinet down there in the corner where my wrenches are. Flip you around here. We'll get rid of those right there. Don't have a toolbox, and right now I actually don't want one because I don't have room for one, and I usually use my little 169 piece kit socket set, Mastercraft, so that gets me through until I get a toolbox. But I'm gonna do something with those wrenches because I do use them, just not that often. Anyways, another story. Last night I was driving in the yard. I backed in, and the old Pontiac's still sitting out there. And the older gentleman, he drove in, and he was looking at the car and asked me if I done work myself. I said, yeah, I did. And so he said, you're pretty familiar with mechanical wise? I said, yeah, I pretty much rebuilt the whole mechanicals undercarriage, brakes, dry shaft, steady bearing, all that stuff, right straight through. So I was getting kind of excited because I thought maybe I was going to sell the car. But anyways, make a long story short, he said he has a 1964 Pontiac Parisienne convertible, and I think he said 2 years ago he was driving it, and he had to lay it up because of health problems. So I didn't say what they were at that point. So he asked me if I'd be interested in having a look at it to get it mechanically fit again. So I said sure. So at that point he decided to get out of his truck. This is the part that kind of freaked me out. He opened the door. He had a four-door Canyon, I think it was, or Colorado Chevy truck. Well, he opened the door and I still couldn't see him, right? Just his top part. And I noticed he opened the back door, and I seen him get this shiny thing out, and it turned out to be a walker. So the guy jumps out of the car. He only has one leg. I said, oh my gosh. And he said he has a little trouble getting around. He said he's had 2 years of bad health. First he said he had a heart attack and ended up getting a triple bypass, and that was okay. And then he got cancer and he beat that, so that was okay. And he lost circulation in his leg, and he lost his leg right at the top part of his hip there. And Joe Bart's still going. So I said to myself, I said, this guy needs his old car. Get back on the road. He's got that kind of inspiration. He needs that just to keep going. So that was pretty neat. Anyways, Sunday I'm going to try to get down to have a look at the car. He says it's in his garage, covered up. I have no idea what condition it's in. He says he knows what some of the mechanical problems are, but not all of them. And so he wants me to look it over and see what else it needs and bring her up and get it back on the road for him. So that was pretty neat. We think we have problems until somebody like that comes along, or the guy owns his truck, you know. So anyways, we'll get this guy on the road this weekend, get down and do a video on that Pontiac Parisienne, which ought to be interesting. Should be a nice car if it's a two-door convertible. It says that it's got a 283 in it, so that's the same as what the Pontiac's got in it. So they're a good old engine, they hold up. So, and what else am I going to do this weekend? Like I said, I gotta get that cart made and get the rest of the stuff off the walls and try to give this place a paint job and start organizing things. I'm so unorganized. I had a little soldering gun. I needed to solder a couple little wires in there. Well, I couldn't find it. So it being just a little pencil type soldering iron, I went and got, which I always needed one anyway, so I went and got one of these. And now I got to make a little box and put it in, and solder came with it, another tip and everything. So I needed one anyway. So I don't know where the other one is. If it shows up, it shows up. If it don't, it don't. Like I said, I'm unorganized and, well, I'm getting there. So the more stuff I get off the walls and get my cabinets straightened around, get a few more cabinets, and then I'll be able to come in here and do some body work. Hopefully get back at that. And well, next weekend it's going to be the start of the tear down on the Nova, and I'm getting kind of anxious to do that. It's I keep going out looking at it, finding more wrong with it, which is par for the course, I guess. Yeah, 4 more days of work and I can hardly wait. It's been a long old week, and seems like when you're waiting to get off, it drags right out. So 4 more 10-hour shifts and I can say goodbye to that place for 3 weeks. So that'd be good. I just wanted to give you a little update. There's not a whole lot going on before I get underneath this truck, because I know I'm just about to get really, really dirty. So, and anyways, there's no gas in the tank. It's pretty well aired out. The truck's been in here for a week and ready to roll. So hopefully after this it's clear sailing. No leaks. These gas lines, well, I've replaced them right from here to the engine, so I shouldn't have any trouble there. So anyways, just want to give you a quick update, and thanks for watching my videos, and hopefully I have some interesting stuff for you before the weekend's out with. And well, everybody take care, and thanks for watching. Bye.